in the real estate that is most valuable to Shenandoah, right in front of their net.
Good deflection and a solid save by Farstad there. Here comes Shen off the draw. Down in the corner. 11 minutes to go in the third. Shen leads by 3. Fry sends it up to the blue line. And offsides here against Saratoga.
Just seems that Saratoga just can't get anything going. And of course that has to do with the opposition, with Shen doing a great job defensively.
Taking a good look at Russo there. And the face-off, he's got Shen's last goal, wins it. Another big collision. Shot from in close by Rittenhouse goes over the net. In behind, nobody out front for Saratoga. Shen with an outlet pass, they give it away. Here come the Blue Streaks, knocked off the stick of Patterson, and the Plainsmen will come forward. Drop pass to Russo, right wing circle. Rister blocked, swatted up to the blue line and out to center ice. Backhanded into the zone. Russo ties his man up along the end wall. Pops over to Brendan Coffey, back up along the wall to Rittenhouse. Up and out. Drew Patterson. His pass knocked away, and Shen will be content just to send it back in deep. Icing is going to be called here against the Plainsmen.
Well, Saratoga won the state championship last year. But just looking at their roster, they've only got 6 guys back from that team. So a very young Saratoga team here, which bodes well for the future.
Face-off controlled by Shen. Saratoga gets the puck along the wall, gets it up to the left point. Kept in there by Klingbeil. Puck around the boards. Kept in at the right point. Going in deep after it is Rafferty. Rafferty can't keep it away from Sachs. Now Saratoga has it. In behind. They move it. They got 2 Shen players down. But they're allowed to get back into position. Backhanded towards the net. Deflected. Loose in the paint. Kicked out. Stepping up. And a strong defensive play by Shen. And now they turn over the puck. And flip the puck in wide. Going to be a penalty here called against Shenandoah. Extra attacker comes on. Turning at the wall. Saratoga winding, firing. That shot is blocked. Chipped to the half wall. Over to Hungerford. Finally touched by Shenandoah. And another Saratoga power play. Their 4th of the game. 0 for 3 so far. If we said the last one was a must score, this one's really, really a must score.
Well, nice block there. Kyle Marr going down to block that shot.
Going to the box is Mortka for 90 seconds or less. Shen wins the faceoff and Russo comes out. Russo in a bit of a race. Cutting off the angle is Daigle. Long lead pass. Picked off by Cool. Cool, left wing circle. Fire, scores! Short-handed goal, Cool. 4-0 Shen.
Well, that was just a real good shot. Turnover by Saratoga. And Kuhl goes in, and he's got a heck of a snapshot for a defenseman. He just rifled that right by the goaltender for Saratoga, Danny Hobbs, who really didn't have much of a chance on that. And a shorty, well, actually, no, 5-on-5 here. No, actually, it's a shorty.
Yeah, short-handed goal. Saratoga will stay on the power play, but that may have been the straw to break the camel's back. 4-0 with 8:44 to go. Kuhl's 5th of the season. We'll see how Saratoga responds. It would be easy for them to be a little demoralized here, but they can't afford to let up. They keep the puck in at the blue line briefly. Stick goes flying into the Shenandoah bench.
That's Marvin that lost it. You can see how strength is a factor. That's about the 3rd guy tonight that's lost their stick like that.
Here comes Saratoga getting some speed as Fowler. Fowler all the way around. Chips it in behind to Daigle. Fowler gets it back, trying to feed it out front to Rafferty. Now we'll send it to the point. Shot deflected, a save made. Bounced up and stepping up. Of course, Saratoga's got to make some chances here. Kept in at the point by Drew Patterson over to the right side. Looking for a lane to pass, decides to send it back up top. They'll just roll it in deep, changing on the fly. In behind for Drew Patterson. Patterson at the end line. He's got two men in front. We'll send it to the wall. Hops off the stick. Poked up. Given away. This is going to be a break. Here comes Shen's Marvin. And Saratoga doing a good job getting back. Oh, Marvin is absolutely tackled to the ice. Penalty expires. Team's at full strength. And we're going to get a offsides call here.
Interesting quote in the paper, Times-Union, on an article by Sean Martin. I'll get to it in a second here.
Face-off controlled by Saratoga. 7:10 to go. Shenandoah feeling confident as they start the na-na, hey-hey chant. And Saratoga's going to try to give them a little doubt. But Farstad has stopped all 20 shots he has faced, including 4 power play opportunities. Pass by Saratoga blocked. The half wall. Shen can't control. Saratoga's going to catch him on a change. They head off quickly. Shot from the right side. High over the net. In behind. Shen over the blue line. Puck gets away from the Saratoga defender, Conchieri. Now the Blue Streaks will have to start it up ice. Flipped in from the red line. All the way around. Saratoga unable to keep it in. Bounces the blue line but offsides. They clear the zone. 5:45 to go. Shot save made by Hobbs, and he will hang on.
Well, the Saratoga fans have been pretty quiet. Getting back to that Sean Martin article in the Times-Union, he was talking about both teams having to control their emotions, and how that would be crucial. And Dave Torres, the coach of Saratoga, said on their end, they do a lot more talking than we do. We let the business take care of itself on the ice. Well,
unfortunately, the business is
being taken care of by
in the
Shen.
black right now. Yeah. Cool. Again, his shot is blocked. Saratoga comes out. They've got 4 skaters over. Pass the left side for Rafferty. Nice drop pass. Puck loose in the slot. Rafferty knocked down. They get the puck up to the point for Austin Patterson. Shot is blocked. Chopped at by Saratoga, then cleared. Coming up on just 5 minutes to go before Shen claims the Section 2 title.
Number 27, JT Rafferty, the forward for Saratoga. He took a Charlie horse early in the first period, and he just hasn't been skating the same since.
Here comes Quigley. He's already got a goal. Quigley, pass in front, blocked. Shen has some room at the right point. Settling down the puck is Rosmarin. And now Saratoga gets it out. Over to Guzzi. He'll roll it in. He tries to roll it in. It's picked off. He'll still cut across for a change. Flipped back in by the Plainsman. 3-on-3 up over the blue line. Saratoga almost just needs to get an offensive zone face-off here to kind of get their lines coordinated. They might get it. Long pass in right side. And icing is called against Shenandoah. 4:04 to go. The final countdown.
There's a good look at Mortka. Senior line. And of course, the team that is leading, the students are the most vocal.
Saratoga hasn't had a lot to cheer about as they went down in the first, trailed by 2 after 1. They've been able to get one on the board. Just 4 minutes to go. 3-on-2 for Shenendehowa. They got a 4th skater in. Russo turns, takes a hard hit from behind. Saratoga now have an on-man rush. The defender falls. That pass floats by Ryder. Ryder picks up, shot, save made by Farstad. Another turnaround shot. Knocked down to the side of the net. Off the wall, thrown in front, hits a couple of skates, goes to the end wall. Clearing attempt, partially blocked. And now it does get all the way down ice, and another icing call, 3.5 to go.
I don't think Russo liked that. Rittenberg's going to go to the penalty box. Rittenhouse, excuse me. Actually, he's going to throw him out.
Now, you want to see the fans get into it, Dan, but of course that's not really how you want to see them get into it.
No, not at all.
Sportsmanship, obviously important at all levels. Perhaps even most important in the high school arena, where Russo comes across and takes a hit from behind.
It'll be interesting if he gives them a penalty for this or just gives him a 10-minute misconduct.
It seemed relatively minor for an ejection. Why let things escalate? And they do. They give him a double minor, as a matter of fact. Or that'll be a major. That'll be a major.
So if a minor is 1.5 minutes, how is a major 4 minutes?
Because a double minor would be 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So they add,
they add another minute on.
Yeah.
Just because the sky's blue. I get it.
That was what I thought too. Of course, thinking 2 minutes.
It's that zebra math.
Yes. Well, they do give Rittenhouse the major and the misconduct. So Shenendehowa already leading by 4, hoping to advance in the state tournament. They're going to have a major power play for the remainder of this game.
I think I've got it. Because a normal minor is 2 minutes,
right?
In high school hockey, it's 1.5 minutes.
Correct.
Therefore, it's 30 seconds left. So a major, which is twice a minor, is 1 minute. So it's a double minor plus 1 minute.
By George, I think he's got it. Face-off will come down to the Saratoga zone. Shen wins the face-off, and the puck comes out to neutral ice. Well, let's see how Shen plays this. I mean, they've already really got the dagger in the heart of the Blue Streaks. We'll see how aggressive they are with this power play.
Well, quite frankly, Shen is going to be on the power play for the rest of the game here.
Yep. And here they come, driving towards the net, puck rolling in behind. Puck loose to the side of the net, then picked up by Marvin. Now up to the left point to Creddy. Back to the half wall, deflects, comes back to the point.
They've already got enough to win, so I can't see scoring a goal here as being a high priority.
They will take the shot from the point, just missing the net. Really getting into that one was Creddy. Now he'll head off. No, he stays out there. A couple players fall in the corner, stick down on the ice. Saratoga gets the clear. Another difference between the college game and the high school game is the officials will pick up the loose lumber. You don't want to risk anybody tripping or. So down to the final 2:13, 4-0, Shen leads. Here comes Russo. Russo, who drew that major penalty. Just a junior, he's going to be back. So Shen fans about to take the Section 2 title. Their highest scoring player will return. Pass across to the left side. Left wing circle, a shot. Hard wrister, misses the net. Comes up top. Quick shot in front, save made. I think that was actually intended to be a pass, but it got through, and saving it was Hobbs.
Yeah, Matt Russell just couldn't clear that.
On the doorstep. Now they'll back it up to the wall. Final 90 seconds to go here. Coming across with a hit is Brendan Coffey. Puck tied up underneath. Creddy goes down to the corner. Creddy comes away. Nice move in the circle. Wrister deflected by a defender. Goes into the glass stays in play.
Pelletier just got a stick on that to deflect it up.
McDonough passes the doorstep. Russo turns and fires and deflects it off the side of the net. Nice feed by McDonough. Final minute of play. Russo up top. Shots. Cool hits the post.
And McDonough had it on the rebound, but a clear by Brendan Coffey.
Here's McDonough again, moving in right in front. Deflects, score. Getting the goal for Shenendehowa is Kyle Marr. A power play goal, and it is 5-0 Shen.
Well, Scott's going to be happy about that one. Top shelf, finds it, no less. There it is. Right up over the glove. Nice awareness by Kyle Marr to find that puck under the defenseman and throw it up top.
Putting the exclamation point on this Section 2 championship is Marr. 5-0 Shen leads, just 37.5 to go. They had hit the post prior in that segment as well. And because of the major power play, they will stay on the power play.
I don't understand why there's a timeout called by Shen with 37.5 seconds left on the power play, being up 5-0.
Well, maybe for this reason, to allow the fans to
It's got to be.
To get some cheers in. You don't like this move, Coach?
Explain it to me.
I can't. I would never.
It's like, hey, let's get the game over with. I mean, you're up 5-0. Doesn't make sense.
We'll have a face-off. Controlled by Shen. 30 seconds remaining. Up over the blue line, a couple players fall. Saratoga sends it down ice. A couple players collide. Just 15 seconds to go. And we're going to get another penalty here. And I thought we were going to get another penalty. And
yeah, we are.
Yep. Saratoga's.
So you got the one referee sending them to the bench. You got the other referee wanting to go to the box.
Taking a look at Russo's father there on the bench. Going to the box for Saratoga's Conchieri. And by the way, I don't know if we ever mentioned it, but Devin Coffey was serving the Rittenhauer House Major. Having some chatting with some fans outside the penalty box. What else are you going to do when you're in there, I guess, and the game's about to end? Clifton Shenendehowa was missing a fifth skater, so.
A good thing Shen only gets one timeout in the game.
Hayden Haldane, the freshman forward, comes out. Another chat. So they did give a penalty as well to Shenendehowa there. Taking the penalty for the Plainsmen is Kevin Knox.
Yeah, but
oh, did they take the penalty away?
Number 13 was in the box. That's Conchieri.
Yeah, they took him out. He's back on the ice, so a little confusion from the officials. It's a 4-on-4 for the next 14 seconds. Face-off, won by Saratoga, trying to get that shutout done, but the puck is tied up along the wall. The countdown is on from the stands. And that will do it. Shenendehowa is your Section 2 champion, upending their rival and defending state champion Saratoga by a final score of 5-0. And look at that stat, Dan, 26-1. Shenendehowa outscored their opposition in this tournament.
Well, they can certainly score goals, that's for sure.
We'll come back to wrap things up in just a moment. 5-0 Shen over Saratoga, and they are your Section 2 champions.
We are. You want to get with? Get it? Good. I was.
Hands. We're back here at Mets-Rink at Achilles Center, where Shenendehowa has claimed the Section 2 crown, defeating Saratoga 5-0. Quietly picking up the 22-save shutout was Shen goalie Farstad. Saratoga again had power play opportunities in the third period, but as you mentioned, had a hard time getting the puck in the middle of the ice. Shen did a good job keeping him to the outside. They had their opportunities, but the Plainsmen were just too much for the Blue Streaks here tonight.
Yeah, there's no question about that. You know what? Shen did a great job. They played solid defensively, basically beat Saratoga at their own game, keeping everything to the outside, and then they fed off the opportunities that they got and capitalized on it.
All right, let's send it down to the rink where they're going to present the Section 2 championship award.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to center ice, where Mr. Scott Stewart, the Section 2 hockey chairman, will be presenting tonight's awards. We will begin with our runner-up team, the Blue Streaks from Saratoga High School. We ask the captains to please come forward. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your Section 2 Division I champions, the Plainsmen from Shenendehowa High School. We ask the captains to please come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, you are reminded that Shenendahowa has advanced to the New York State Public High School Athletic Association regional round to face Scarsdale from Section 1. That game will be played on Saturday, March 1st at 4 o'clock at the Clifton Park Arena. Good luck to the Plainsmen. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the Section 2 Division I hockey tournament. On behalf of the Section 2 Hockey Committee, we would like to wish Shenendahowa the best of luck as they advance into regional competition. And we hope to see all of our fans return for hockey action next season. Until next season, we remind you to please drive very carefully. Good night, everyone.
We're seeing them celebrate their championship. The captains come out to take, and they will play against Scarsdale on Saturday back at Clifton Park. Let's take a look at final stats from this game. 22 shots apiece. We see the saves numbers for Farstad getting the shutout. Saratoga did have the face-off edge. They were 0 for 4 on the power play, and that number, Dan, may have been the difference maker, unable to capitalize with those power play opportunities.
No question. Special teams is so critical at this point, especially in a championship game. You want to make sure that you're, going on all cylinders. And unfortunately, well, actually for Shen, they were. They killed them, and they also got themselves a power play goal.
For Shen, not only they win the Section 2 championship, they'll face Scarsdale in the state tournament, but a lot of their best players are going to continue to come back, so Shen looks to be in pretty good shape going forward, too.
Yeah, they certainly do, and of course, I think we'll be televising the championships from the Odd in Utica.
Yes, up on the 9th.
That's
March
right.
9th, yep. Those will be broadcast live from Utica. Any other final thoughts on this contest?
You know what? I thought, first good period, and, Shen scored 2 goals, no penalties. I thought it was a well-played game, and obviously by the score, Shen had the advantage, but, they certainly were the better team tonight.
We're joined now by Shenendahowa coach Juan De La Rocha. Coach, thanks for taking the time to join us. Congratulations on winning the championship. What does this one mean to you? Coach, thank you very much. Good luck against Scarsdale and the rest of the way. Coach Juan De La Rocha joining us after his team, Shenendahowa, defeats Saratoga 5-0 to take the Section 2 championship, upending last year's state champion. Of course, it's been a thorn in the side of the Shenendahowa Plainsmen for quite some time. So the crowd was excited. The players were excited. You could tell by the way they reacted, and they're going to enjoy this one for a while. They certainly will. And, hey, only fitting. The redemption was there. They lost 5-0 earlier, I think earlier after Christmas to Saratoga on their home ice. So this has got to be a sweet victory for them. All right, well, that's going to do it for us here in Schenectady. Our final score, Shenendahowa 5, Saratoga 0. Special thanks to Chris, Audrey, and our entire Time Warner Cable Sports Channel crew. Alongside Dan Fridge and I am Matt Dubrag. Have a great night, everybody.